to the Great Legion. This is Master Max 88, and today I'm gonna be bringing to you tonight another Max Reacts bonus, the Cream Cometh. For I am gonna continue something I should have continued a long time ago. Let's be honest here, this video came out in 2016, so this is long overdue. I'm gonna continue my reactions to the Crynight Five Nights at Freddy series. If you remember, that's where the whole cream thing started, because of Freddy. He's got certain hobbies. But before I get into that, I'd like to do a recap, and I'd like to wear something better than this. I mean, we're going in some nostalgia territories, so just give me a little sec. I'll be right back to you guys. I will not be back naked. Now is not the time for that, but perhaps, with enough requests, I'll show off my six-pack, but not yet. Not yet. There we go. That's much better. I mean, I'm really using nostalgia to sell here, so that's how Nintendo feels like. It feels quite nice and appropriate. I mean, like I said, we're going back in time to finish something I should have finished a long time ago, and this is gonna be hella good, guys, so better have a nice suit for the occasion. So, now, like I was saying, I'm also going to be doing a little recap of everything that has happened in the previous parts of Crynight's Five Nights at Freddy's story, so better brace yourself, because here we go, guys. We're going to expose the plot, and it's one hell of a plot. So, I took some notes, some little notes. I'm going to get over it, have a little montage, if I'm not too lazy, and I just want to get you in the mood, so I'll add some music as well. So let's just delve right into this delicious plot with the very first event, and that would be Foxy falling in love with Mangle. That's how it all starts. It's one of those cheesy love stories, or so we think, until, well, Chica gets jealous and she wants to fuck everything up, so she decides to pick up a machete. She is filled with jealousy, because I think there might have been something between her and Foxy in the past, so she doesn't appreciate Mangle getting too close to her man, so she picks up a machete and she beats the fuck out of Mangle. I mean, it's just a brutal, violent crime scene, and Mangle is just completely disfigured. She's broken into pieces, but somehow Mangle survives that. I'm not sure how, you know, robots, they're kind of tougher than human beings. So Mangle, well, she kind of feels like shit, you know, because of her new looks and everything. And Chica feels bad as well. She does regret her actions. And, well, she decides to fix Mangle to her former self. But before all that, actually, I skipped some parts. Mangle goes into isolation. She's not, you know, she's kind of fucked up in the head as well because of everything that happened. And Foxy, he still loves Mangle. Despite her new look, Foxy still has feelings for her. He's a proper gentleman, so props to him. He's a good boy. And, yeah, getting back to what I was talking about, Chica does decide to do something about it to perhaps make amends for her actions. So she looked into ways to fix Mangle into a former self, and she actually recruits Bunny to help her with that, and there's a little bit of a romance between these two that sort of blossoms. So a lot of romance in this series, guys. It's kind of a common trend. After that, Mangle, she decides that she wants vengeance for what Chica has done to her, which is kind of normal, you know, if someone would get up close to you with a machete and start beating the crap out of you, and you start looking like, I don't know, pick someone that looks kind of weird, maybe you'd want to seek retribution. You'd want vengeance as well. So it's understandable. It makes perfect sense. In the process of kicking Chica's ass, because Mangle gets to that, she decides to beat the crap out of Chica. So an eye for an eye, if you know what I mean. Mangle destroys the book. She's just blinded with rage. So she completely destroys the book that was meant to repair her. And it's torn to pieces and it falls on the ground. What you gonna do? It sucks. So, yeah, and then after that we get to part 6, and that's when voice acting is introduced. That's the first time we hear some voice acting. Before that, it was like just music only, which is artistic, so it's good as far as I'm concerned. Foxy intervenes. He stops Mangle from hurting Chica even more, so all she gets is just a scratch on her cheek, so it's not too bad. And Mangle, she snaps out of it. She realizes what she's done, and she goes back into hiding. So after that, Foxy joins Chica and Bunny in an effort to restore Mangle. They realize what they're doing, so that happens as well. Springtrap wants to marry Mangle. Mangle refuses, obviously. She doesn't want to have anything to do with them. But Springtrap's got a plan. He threatens to erase Foxy with one of those weird controllers if she does not accept. So Mangle is forced into accepting this marriage proposal. What a disgusting act. It's revolting, really. It's disgusting. So then, Springtrap and Mangle, well, they're now married. They're a not-so-happy couple, but they're a couple nonetheless. So then, Foxy, Chica, and Bunny decide to ask Freddy for help. And you know what that means. That's where the cream is introduced. So, good old Freddy. He's got some interesting hobbies. Freddy reluctantly agrees to help, because Chica is going to help him with that big problem, if you know what I mean. So he goes along with the rest of the group. Springtrap, in the part 12, I believe it is, he gives us a little bit of backstory. It's interesting. If you want to look it up, it's pretty good. And he then reveals the golden Freddy suit, which is completely empty, and that is the very last thing we see, that golden Freddy suit. So Springtrap is actually planning to bring back his friend, Fredbear, back to life, and probably put Mangle in the suit. That's what I'm assuming. But that's where we left off, and that is my recap of Tony Crynight's Final Fantasy III series, the first 12 parts. It was terrible. No need to tell me in the comments. I know how bad it was. Still, now you guys are up to date. That was a lot of things to remember. I know, but I'm here to keep you company along this journey, so just take my hand, and we shall go back into the crazy world of Tony Crynight, the crazy Final Fantasy Freddy's world of Tony Crynight, with part 13, which is called Mind Games. Get in some more of it, and I will be reacting to all the parts I should have reacted to a long time ago, so all the way to part 17. We're gonna conclude this properly, so ladies and gentlemen, here we go! Mind Games in 1, 2, 3, Cappuccino. That was a bit too loud. I think I might be deaf. Could be an issue. Yeah, a lot of parts before this, and you should watch every single one of them. Please support Tony Crynight if you're not subscribed. He's a wonderful human being. I love him. I would probably force him into marriage, just like the series did, because he's a precious soul, precious furry. I have many friends that are furries, actually. And good job for all those who participated in the making of this. It's still kind of loud. Oh, there he is! That creep again!
What is this? What are you trying to do?
He's gonna stick you in the suit.
Obvious. It's Fredbear. I rebuilt him.
Stitch him back up.
Piece by piece. I've used all the original parts that I could find. Well, almost.
This doesn't have anything to do with me. What did I ever do to you?
Actually, it does. You see, Mangle, Freddy has used some parts of Fredbear to build the new animatronics. Mostly, it was just a bunch of bolts. Nothing really important. But unfortunately, the chip containing his personality was
has been
taken
destroyed.
too.
You're insane.
It's still
I was
existing.
searching for that chip everywhere. And finally, I found it. Because I found you, Mangle.
The chip is within Mangle!
Inside you, Mangle.
What?
The chip is inside you.
It's kind of a plot twist.
You're lying.
You gotta destroy her.
The drafts of the projects. There's no doubt about it.
Or you might reprogram her.
Essence is contained within you.
Oh shit.
Naturally, the chip was dormant, but I found a way to wake it up again.
Oh
And
fuck.
what will happen to me when you wake him up?
You will sadly be turned off to allow my friend to live.
Obviously.
But it's
No
a
more Mangle.
necessary sacrifice.
A sacrifice for the greater good, my ass! Hey, who would have thought robots can cry?
And I loved him too. It was the beginning of something new. And now it's all turned. I miss my body. I miss my friends. I hope they will forgive me. I hope Foxy will forgive me. I forgive you, Springtrap.
What? He doesn't deserve your forgiveness.
I forgive you.
Does he have a soul? Is there a heart still in that evil machine? He is nothing but evil now. And shit, Golden Freddy's back, or Fredbear in the series.
Thank you for watching.
Sadly, no cream in this part. Just be patient, my dear knights. The cream shall cometh. Patience is of the essence.
Hello guys, this is Tony.
What?
That was my face? I have a face?
You have a
I didn't
face?
know that. Anyway, after
Quite attractive
850,000
gentlemen.
subscribers, a face reveal was almost unnecessary. I realized part 15 took me forever.
Getting wet?
Really
I
sorry
think the
about
cream
that.
is gonna cometh
Now
after
it's
all.
easy, and I hope you
Woohoo!
enjoyed it. And congratulations to Cheyenne, the winner of the last contest. Don't forget to subscribe to us.
Don't forget.
And you can also support our work on Patreon. You'll find all the links in the description. Thanks a lot to all the wonderful people that are helping this project.
Thanks to all you
You'll
people.
see now a gallery of some of their artwork.
Some artwork from the patrons. Battle of the Bands. Digimon. Okay. That is rather lewd. Talented people. Makes me feel bad about myself. Very talented people. And this is the very first time I ever see you, Tony.
And that was it.
You handsome,
See you soon guys, and
handsome
thanks for
stallion.
watching.
Show yourself some more, okay? Sexy Italian. I want to see some more of that Tony guy. Okay, and that's part 14. That's gonna be for another time, ladies and gentlemen, but I will continue. I'm gonna wrap this all up, because this is long overdue, as I said. Fantastic work, so the plot expands. Now we see that Golden Freddy, Fredbear, has been brought back from the dead. That the chip was inside Mangle all this time. And, he didn't really open up Mangle to take the chip and put it back, so I don't think there was a transfer of soul. You know, if machines can cry, they probably have souls as well. So, I'm not exactly sure of the science behind all this, but, it's logical, okay? Just don't ask questions too much. Anyway, yeah, support all the beautiful people who were working on this. Tony Crynight, first of all. Links will be in the description. Subscribe to him. And watch all of the original parts, okay? Don't just watch those compilations that you're gonna find on YouTube that combines all the parts and it's uploaded by someone else. And they're like, yeah, just getting millions of views from that. I mean, I'm no better. I mean, I'm using the videos too, but I'm adding a little bit of critique because I'm totally professional. I mean, I've just seen the recap. The recap was like perfect. Obviously it was. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll be continuing the rest of the series, so stay tuned for that. And, yeah. Thank you for watching this. Join the Great Legion on Discord, okay? I'm trying to get 888 members. I want more people on that. So, I'll be promoting my Discord server even more shamelessly when it comes to my next videos. I want to get there. I want to get there. We need to make it happen. So, I'll see you all there. And, yeah, take it easy. And with that, as always, take it away.